there's a lot of different, for instance, labeling requirements for different countries in Europe. And so I think you mentioned that you do postponement in Hungary. Explain a little bit about that, how that strategy works for you.
And so postponement is not a new concept. Let's say that what we try to do is postpone as much as possible the creation of a finished good that then it will serve a specific market. So of course, when we talk about medical devices, you have different regulations in different countries with different needs of let's say information for use or info cards that you actually need to have in that country. And actually in some products the difference will be some information for use inside the retail box, as we call. And when you have a vast majority, or let's say a high complexity set of items, now you said 600 items, that's what we'll start producing in Portugal. But then of course the variety of finished goods that we have in the company, it's greater than that. And being able to postpone as much as possible before converting that to the real finished good going to a specific market allows to have some flexibility in terms of inventory, because then when you have inventory that can serve to different countries, what you are doing is basically just consolidating inventory that can later be transferred to any of those countries without the need of creating small pieces. So basically, let's call it as for volatility on the demand, what we do is to postpone, and then we serve the market faster, because then the process for, let's say, changing from the general box that we have to a specific market, it's really fast, and we can serve the market at a high speed. Whereas if we need to do that from the early stages in production, then we are seeing that we will need to stock more items for those small markets that we have and that are more volatile.